Hey, what's up, everybody? Midwest Dad Squad here. I'm the host, David E. Bryan. Alongside, I have my awesome co hosts. I have oh my God, I'm going to botch this. From Pierce, South Dakota, I have Drew Leaf. And then I also have from Kimball, South Dakota, guys, give it up for Eric Gold. Don't talk too fast, Eric.
I was bouncing my head to the beat of our intro music.
I was too.
Yeah, roosters.
Drew, I was gonna for your name. I was gonna show like Aaron, like Braxton, like the wrong name.
Oh, I mean, you still don't pronounce it right, and that's kind of weird.
Dry.
It's life.
Life?
Yeah, life.
It's
Life.
It's
Leaf?
life.
Leaf
Life.
Leaf is Leaf and life is Life. So both
No.
of you are wrong.
Yeah.
Life is Life.
But when you're
what I said.
But when you're German, the second vowel says its name, since why yours is Gould also.
Yeah.
So the second vowel, Lei, life.
Okay, fine. I will pronounce it right one of these times. I swear.
One of these days you might get it right.
I'll figure it out.
There's our topic for the day. One of my icks.
When you're icks. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just get it right next time.
Okay.
And then next week you'll be like, "Oh, it's okay. Just get it right next week."
Next time it's a write up.
We'll just repeat it.
Struggling here.
What do we got in store tonight, guys?
Well, I'm trying. Oh, this chair might be fucked now.
What are you doing?
Eric's trying to get a studio set up finally.
Well, like I'm just like trying to get dialed in here, and I don't want this thing to lean right now, but it's leaning.
If something bothers him when he's sitting down, I swear to God, he will spend an hour fixing it before he gets it right.
Yeah.
He must have like a desk job or something, because like me and my job, I'm just happy to sit on a 2x4. Then that's good enough for me.
Oh, it's got to be just right. It's got to be like perfect.
Like when he came over to the first time he came over to my house, he was going like this with the couch probably every 3 seconds.
You got
He
it.
Took the cushions out, adjusted the springs.
Yes, exactly. You guys didn't even notice I have a new angle on my camera today.
I like your new angle.
I was going to put some posters up over here. I got a bunch of beer posters that I was going to throw together and make this look more like a man cave. But
so to be honest with you, when we first came on before we got on the show, the logo for Midwest Dad Squad is up above, and then it has like the MW. I thought that shit was on your wall. I thought you were getting really dedicated.
I know. It kind of looks like it.
Yeah,
this guy's real dedicated.
Exactly.
And we worked hard to get that logo. It took forever to find a freaking logo.
Why?
Just put talk Call of Duty. We might have stolen Modern Warfare's logo.
And I mean, that's the simplest logo you could come up with.
Well, for David, it was pretty hard.
I didn't create it. So I mean, I created, but I didn't like finalize it. So
can I create a different one so you don't get copywritten?
It's trademarked, so I don't think I can.
Well, how do you trademark something? Don't you got to pay to trademark it?
Nope, not unless you're going through some person all the way in the Philippines.
So how do
Thank you, Andrew.
You understand that's why Trump's on trial right now, right?
Learning of how you trademark it, so it's ours.
Well, so if I go off my camera here, so like here, there's like a R or whatever. It says it's like sort of like a trademark. Like if you go on pause.
So R
I was told that
registered, I think, right?
I think so. I don't really even know too much about it.
It would be, I think, trademark, but like I thought you had to pay to get that stuff done. No. So I could put a little R at the end of my name, and now I have a trademark. Nobody can take it.
No.
Yeah,
I don't know how.
I don't think anybody would want it, but I mean, we'll
trust
act
me,
like people do.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know how they do stuff overseas. This lady just reached out to me and she's like, "Hey, I can help you with your logos and stuff like that." And I was like,
"Hey, your car's
okay.
extended warranty."
she still loves us long time though.
She fluffs his pillow.
Hey, she helped out a lot though. You can't hate on Anna Lou. Shout out to Anna Lou if she's ever watching this.
Yeah. It was good stuff.
Poor girl. I think she's working for like $4 an hour or something over in the Philippines. It's awful.
We'll hire her then, David.
I wish I could afford her. I wish we could get paid.
Yeah.
Can't get any followers. We got 2 freaking viewers. How are we supposed to get paid?
I don't know. We probably need better content, maybe better host.
Yeah.
I mean, the co-hosts
the co-hosts are great. It's the host. Yeah.
Hey, we're not supposed to make fun of me tonight.
He's
you know what?
He's the one that's texting me yesterday and today, making sure that I'm going to be on, and then he's the one that's late.
You're the one with 4 kids. Shit can happen. And look at the split.
Yeah. So, Drew, just to catch you up on last week's topic of how big is David's yard, it actually is like 2,500 square feet.
Did you measure it?
Yeah, I measured it with my feet. Like I walked like just a small part, like the part that I say, hey, you should probably do something with it. And he's like, oh my God, it's too big. It's 3,500 square feet.
Okay.
That's that one area. It's about 6,000 total.
Well, we didn't do the rest of it, but maybe I'll get my handy dandy tape measure out there tomorrow.
I bet it's close.
I'm going to go measure it tomorrow. I got tomorrow off. I'm just going to buzz over there. And
you know what? I'm happy David finally proved you wrong, but I'm unhappy because I agreed with you in the whole side. So there goes our trust. Right there goes our trust.
Yep, there goes your trust.
But it looks so so this is where I'm like, hey, come on now, because every time I go over there, it was in the dark, and it looks a lot smaller in the dark. But of course, it's bigger in the dark.
It's a weird thing, because it's not like a normal yard. It's like a side backyard. There's no backyard. It's just your backyard's on the side of your house.
It's like you have a lot, and then somebody put a house right in the middle, so you have a yard all the way around. It's so weird because it's big over here.
I mean, that's
it
normal.
is strange.
I mean, that's. I mean, I guess
the way it's set up is kind of weird.
I mean, my parents' lot is like that. They have runways on each side of the house that lead to the backyard.
Yeah,
but seems normal to me, David. And you're doing good.
Yes. Hey, what's tornado? No, dragon. God, how did I get that wrong? What's up, Dragon? How's your shoulder, brother?
Dad's so hard.
Heck yeah, dude. Dad's so hard. I was thinking about buying a quad.
You're thinking about buying a quad? You just sold it.
I know, but I want to buy another one now. And so I was going to run it down to the old billet to get me a new exhaust if I do get this one. But I did
a new what? A new quad?
Well, it's not going to be new. It's a used, but it's new to me kind of a thing.
Right.
So
right.
Just a 2006 Suzuki, like an LT 400.
I don't get it. Just lift your legs. You don't need a new quad.
Oh, come on. Come on, baby.
Dad jokes are at the end of the night.
Oh, it sucks. My bad.
Not now.
Shit, I don't even have a dad joke for the night. Dang it. But I do.
Just smile and say I was wrong about David's yard.
Yeah. Now I get made fun of tonight.
It's my time. Let me. I was gonna tell him I was gonna do the happy dance and go into my underwear, I was right and you were wrong, dude.
Please don't. We have 2 viewers and we would be another negative.
It's not on here.
I'm trying to post to Facebook and do this stuff. Dude, that's cool.
Still using it. I'm kind of tough. Yeah, you're crazy, man. That's
you said
insane.
it was a bad. You said it was a bad shoulder.
He went over the handlebars and like broke his collarbone or something, right?
Can he still ski?
Dragon, can you still ski? Asking for a friend. This dude's awesome, Drew. Like we'll have to have him back on the show.
I think I
with
watched
you on.
it when he was on it.
Yeah, that's some of my coworkers. Like they were kind of interested because we had a podcast and they listened to a couple of our videos.
Your coworkers?
Yeah,
like your son and your wife. Since you work from home.
I don't work from home.
Where is your office? Where is your office at, Davey?
Do you know where John Morales is?
Yep.
It's nowhere near there.
It's not even close to there.
It's not even close there. So Dave, like we're not Dave and Buster's, Famous Dave's on Minnesota, like literally right across the street from there. It's in like a little, like a building. There's a lot more offices in there, but
wait, so you actually are working now?
Yeah, kinda. Today was bad. I got yelled at a lot of angry customers.
What's your job? You get credit
home warranty. So filing claims.
You get to be the bad guy all the time.
Yeah.
You're like,
before we went live, you guys were giving me shit for being behind a desk, but I'm pretty sure David's behind a desk too.
I am.
I think I probably work outside to cover all three of us, and we're all right.
Hey, sometimes I can go outside and walk a lot, so.
That is true. Eric can pretty much go all over the state delivering cars to customers, so that's pretty cool.
It is. I think, trying to think of the furthest I went. I think Valentine. I went to
Springfield. That was far.
Well, yeah, that was pretty far. That was a fun trip. That was.
I got a kick out of Bass Pro Shops. That was kind of cool.
That was pretty cool. Yeah, Drew, you did travel for your job besides to the job site?
Me?
Yeah.
No, just to the job site and back.
It sounds like fun.
It's all right.
Got to go to the Senex or Casey's and get my breakfast pizza and my coffee. And then
White Monster.
White Monster. Then I'm over to 3rd Street because we got to get this roof put on.
Yep. And then we're gonna run. Then we're gonna run to the Senex again for lunch and get my White Monster and my hot dog.
and then pass Wanaka Street.
Yep. and then on the way home, we'll stop at the Senex again for a chips and a Mountain Dew, and then we're going home. Boom.
No Busch Light?
Constructions meal.
You don't pack your lunch? Your wife doesn't pack your lunch?
No, I pack my lunch every single day.
Okay, I was gonna say that's got to be expensive. That's got to be about
so expensive.
$30 to $40 a day every day.
There are every once in a while where we're like, oh, we're staying in town, so we don't have to pack a lunch, and I go home. But very rarely has that happened.
Where do you travel if you're out of town, like Rapid City or what?
No, not that far. Been like within an hour of home each day.
Fort Pierre?
Yeah, Fort Pierre. No. Oneida is like 40 miles. We got a house in Gettysburg that we're going to start in a couple years, so that's about an hour and a half from here. So that'll be the longest trip.
That's awesome.
Any in Brule?
I don't think they can afford the houses we make.
Those hills to that freaking softball stadium are fucking insane.
You say softball stadium like it's this big stadium.
Well, okay, to the fields, but those hills literally like throw you for a loop. They make your stomach turn.
Yeah, they're pretty wicked.
So Drew, we had dinner last night at David's house, and we're trying to think of like topics and stuff like that. And I was like, Drew's just okay with whatever we pick to talk about tonight. And Davey goes, yep, he'll be fine with it. And I don't know if we settled on a topic because, of course, my kid had to come with and had to place categories. And
well, you said last week we were doing dad icks.
We're doing what?
Dad
it's stuff that icks you.
Yeah. I have a real extreme short-term memory. So
CRS is a really bad thing.
what's that? Oh,
CRS is a really bad thing.
It sucks.
I thought it was just called OLD.
No, it's not called OLD, you dipshit.
I'm so dumb. I had to think for a second, like, oh my god.
Oh my god. Come on, dude. Oh man, yeah. So ticks are things that piss me off.
Ticks.
Check you for ticks.
Yes. What are they called?
Icks. Like the ick. ICK.
Oh, it. Oh.
The ticks.
Well, people from West River stutter. They got a speech impediment.
That's just because we love our cousins a lot, okay?
Yeah, exactly. So what are some things that some icks or things that like upset you guys?
Eric, you go first. You go first on this one. Yeah. Name one.
He's gonna say everything about his kid.
Give me 1 second here.
He's got a whole list. Watch, he's gonna come back.
Real quick. Watch my kid come in, and I just go complete insane. No, there's just like it depends on the day. Like we can start the day off by setting the alarm clock at 6 o'clock, not getting up. Like she's slow at getting ready. Oh, what else? I mean, there's just the list goes on and on and on. She knows things that have to be done. She doesn't do them. What else? She forgets things like, "Hey, Dad, this is Friday, not last Friday, but a Friday. Dad, I can take a stuffy. I can wear a green shirt. I can take a green or something green to drink." And then Monday comes.
Waking up in the morning with my kid. She goes, "Oh, I have show and tell today." Oh. Okay, great. What are you going to bring?
Thanks for the heads up.
The thing is that I drop her off at school, and I get halfway across town, and then I have the school, like the clerical lady calling me. She's like, "Hey, Eric, can you bring a stuffy or a hat or a green bottled soda?" Or come on. I think I've lugged her cello more to school than she has because she's forgotten.
Just want to play it.
Yeah.
Who's chewing?
Come here real quick.
It sounded like someone was chewing.
Here. Come over this way more. You're good. You're good, kiddo.
What?
Keep going. A little bit more.
No.
A little bit more. We're talking about things that make Dad mad.
Okay.
Hey, Goose.
That is a heck of a hairdo.
Yeah, you like that?
Check out the race stripes.
You got the stripes too?
Yeah, she's got the old stripes on the side.
Oh
Heck
yeah. Take her stripes. Heck yeah.
You're good, kiddo.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Love you.
You're good.
Yeah.
You're good, kid.
And then the good old fashioned messing with the thermostat.
Oh yeah.
I think that's like the old school dadic, like the old Peter Griffin, like, "Hey, who just turned up the thermostat?" Like they're sitting there like shivering, like, "Dude, I have it set on 70. If you're cold, go get a blanket. If you're hot, open a window."
Yeah, put some socks on, put some clothes on if you're cold.
Exactly. Yeah. Her listening skills has got to be like the best listening skills on a 10-year-old ever. But
oh yeah, that's one of my all-time biggest icks is when you tell your kid to do something, they're like, "Huh?" And then you go, "Never mind." And then they're like, "Oh, did you say this?" And repeat every word you just said. It's like, "Yes, then why did you say huh?"
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right.
My kid can't speak, so
everything I said. You just heard everything I said, and then you hummed, and then you wanted to repeat everything I just said.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think you had the ick last night when Lucy kept petting the cats after she broke out.
Oh, absolutely.
Iced down your shirt.
Yep.
There's your rocks.
Yeah.
You're just that's your croutons for your bourbon soup.
Yeah. You know what? I don't somebody asked me if I put ice in there. No, man. Drinking it neat, baby. Drink it neat.
Drink it neat. Neat. Not on the rocks, but neat.
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
The cool thing about that is when I drink it, it gets caught in like the bottom layer of my stash.
You could taste it later.
Yes.
That's the best.
When you're going to bed.
Yes, when I'm going to bed.
The best is when you do it. The best is when you do it with hot wings. You're eating hot wings, and then you don't wipe your face. You get home later that night and you just go and like, ooh, honey siracha.
Yeah, honey sriracha is good. I like that. I'm glad they came back
great.
with it.
Or you kiss your wife goodnight and she gets like spice on her lips.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
The Australian kisses.
Yes.
David, do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
You don't? You don't know what an Australian kiss is?
It sounds bad.
It's like a French kiss.
A kiss from down under?
Oh. Yeah, it's gonna be real happy.
We forgot to warn everybody. This is a PG night.
Oh, that's why we just said from down under.
Yeah,
we're quoting the Little Mermaid, coming from the sea down under.
Down under the sea.
David, what are your icks? I know your kid's got to be doing something. I bet your wife does something that you don't even like.
Yeah, David, doesn't your kid like draw on the walls with his poop after he poops in his diaper or anything?
No,
anything like that.
Can't wait until he gets to like the marker stage and he's like,
oh yeah,
pretty on the wall, and absolutely.
I think
my daughter
like the
loves
one
smiley faces. They're all over her wall in her room right now with permanent marker.
Ooh, yeah. Have fun with that.
Eraser, baby. Magic eraser.
Nope, that didn't work.
Graffiti remover. You'll probably have to repaint it, but
the only thing I found that worked is bug spray.
Oh, yep. We've done that before too.
Interesting.
Yep. It gets off graffiti pretty well, but then you're out of bug spray.
See, that's why we have this podcast. I didn't even know that. I would have been scrubbing with all kinds of shit, and when I could have just used bug spray. Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, don't use diesel fuel.
Yeah.
Regular gas.
It's cold in here. Light a match.
Yeah.
I would say like the one thing that gets me like the most ick is like when I'm feeding him, I would rather just feed him myself because it drives me absolutely crazy when he makes a giant mess. Because it doesn't bother me to clean it up, but it literally like he'll take his whole entire hands and just he'll smear everything over.
It sucks being a kid, but the cool thing is that's what your wife's ick is about you. You're just messy.
Yeah. Does the same exact thing except with his golf clubs. He leaves his golf clubs and golf bag and golf tees everywhere.
Laundry's all over the camper.
That's one thing. I'm very good with my golf clubs. They are put away. I do not. I'm very anal with that stuff.
You don't wash them in the sink, dip them in the water in the sink, and scrub them and dip them again.
I did that last week. I clean my clubs after every round.
See, that's what I mean. There's grass stains.
Really good care of them.
Oh man, can't you just put it in like the ball washer thing?
Yeah, I usually. Well, I mean, like after my round, like before my round, I'll wash them or clean them, and then after my round, I'll clean them again.
So he's
before my next round.
He's not a true golfer then. Because a true golfer, the way I do it is you clean your club after every shot. After you take your shot, you clean it and then you put it in the bag. So it's brand new when you pull it out.
I clean the wedges, like the grooves, otherwise I won't be able to get any spin. Yes.
So you use a divot tool for that to clean out the.
You just use a T.
Not the divot tool. That will destroy the grooves.
I don't know, but what else?
The T.
Just
a
use
wooden T.
How about a brass brush?
No.
Yep.
No. Scratch the crap out of the face.
Use it all the time.
Yeah, your faces are probably scratched the hell. It doesn't matter. You get a new set every 2 years anyway.
I've had the same set of clubs since I was in 8th grade or freshman year, I think.
I thought you said you get a new set every 2 years.
No, I get a new driver.
Oh, okay.
that doesn't see any grass stains, at least not on purpose.
Just tees. Just tee marks.
Right.
Last time I golfed was like we golf. Like didn't have to worry about cleaning nothing up.
Can you do that one more time?
And then you got the little bubble people in the crowd doing this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So you got the little bubble people doing that, and then you hear Woo. We bedroom sports.
What about you got an ick, David, that your wife doesn't let you go golfing as much as you want to, or?
No, she's pretty supportive, honestly. Like I get to go golfing quite often.
Sugar mama, and you get to play golf.
Yeah. Well, it's just her alone time, I guess. She likes that.
Yeah. Getting rid of David should be something special.
Hey, we're not supposed to make fun of me tonight, Drew.
David has like 15,000 hobbies that his wife's okay with.
Yeah.
I just have softball and golf, but she did tell me this weekend. She's like, "All right, new rule. If you're going to golf or if you're going to play softball, you have to choose one. You can't have both during the weekends," because I had practice on Sunday, and then I had golfing on Saturday. So I was like, "Okay, that's fair."
One.
So,
but what if it's a Saturday, Sunday softball tournament with the boys in a different town, and you go golfing in between games?
It's a good thing she's not on Facebook, because that's something that I can do. if you got that much downtime, I guess if we'd be going off native time, probably.
I guess you probably are right. You're usually on the loser side, so you're always having to play back to back to back to back.
Yeah, are you guys on the same team or what?
Hey, like we actually had it like with that traveling team I played with last year. We went, what was it, like 6-2 or something? Like we won quite a bit. I'm not playing with them anymore, but
nice.
Do you only
I'll
play
be down in
like the softball league around Sioux Falls or what?
What?
Do you only play softball league around Sioux Falls or what?
Just league in Sioux Falls, yeah. I used to play like a little travel, like no height limit league around like Crooks, Dell Rapids.
What do you mean no height
like
limit?
That. Like there's no pitches. So with the leagues that Drew and I play, it's like what, 6 to 12, 6 to 10?
6 to 10, yeah.
What
and then feet,
6
like
to 10
how high
off the ground. The ball can only be pitched as high as 10 foot, and it has to stay at least 6 foot. It can't go below 6.
Gotcha. So
unless you got a really bad ump that doesn't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of those.
So yeah, like no height limit, and they could literally freaking throw it up to the moon. That's when it gets tricky.
Why do you need to throw it so high? Then it just comes down and
it throws off your swing timing. Especially if you're coming right off a baseball, your timing is completely bad.
Gotcha.
I'll be down in your guys' neck of the woods this weekend.
Yeah, I know. I'll be at that golf tournament. Maybe I'll come by after I'm done.
Drew, what are you doing?
There's a softball tournament down there.
What are you doing? Drew, what are you doing? Drew, what are you doing?
So, hey, another one of my dad eggs. That fucking repeatedly, kids, dad, mom, dad, mom, dad. It's like, shut up, we heard you.
What is that? What is that like Family Guy when Stewie's just like, yes. Mama, mommy, ma.
You totally get where. You totally get where Adam Sandler is coming from in Big Daddy when he just goes, all right.
God, you annoyed me yesterday.
Yes. My kid doesn't do it that much, but she does it enough. Like, dad. Like, dude, chill out. I hear you. You're right. Like, it's just
me.
Well, no, I just like, yeah, sometimes shit don't register with me. I'm just sitting in la land like, ooh, and then all of a sudden it registers that she's probably been going for 5 minutes, and I'm like, fuck, stop.
He's doing the math on how many square footage David's yard is in his head.
Here's one of my icks.
It can't be.
Well, here's one of my icks with David. When I'm counting and trying to walk off your lawn, don't fucking talk to me. So we were doing it yesterday, and I'm like walking, And he's like wanting to have a full conversation. Like, David, I'm trying to fucking count here. And then I get to the end, and then I'm like, David, how many was that? He's like, I was like, was that 37 or 38 or 39? He's like, I don't remember.
He said the bigger number to make sure he was right. Oh, that was 39 for sure. 39.
So then, of course, I had to walk it back. Good thing it was only 39 and not 60. 69, was it 69 by 39?
I thought he was going to say his biggest X is being wrong.
No, I'm never wrong. Never.
You were this time.
No, I was not wrong.
You kind of were.
No,
he was part wrong and part right.
Yeah.
Because that yard still isn't big enough for you to hire somebody to come do it. You can still do it yourself in an hour.
Yes, that is very true.
If I am not able to do it, I will have to have somebody do it for me because of my knee. That's what I was getting at.
I guess call your wife. She'll do it.
Yeah. Honey?
Oh, I meant rub your knee, not actually do the yard work. That's for you to do.
You're home.
Yeah, exactly. That is crazy. I'm telling you, man. I'll come over. I need to aerate my front lawn. I might just go buy the hand deal to like stab it and just keep on going.
No, dude, you'll be freaking exhausted if you do it by hand.
No,
that's a lot of holes in the lawn.
I only got to do it in patchy areas. I'm not doing the whole lawn.
Oh, I thought you meant like the whole thing. It's like, geez.
It's pretty soft right now, isn't it? Are you guys? Is your ground soft enough for that?
Yeah, I'd say it is.
I mean,
yeah.
I drove T-posts in with not even using a post pounder. I used a 2-pound sledge, and it just went smooth as butter in my yard.
That's because you're so strong, Drew. That's what.
Yeah, just I do a lot of skiing.
Yes, exactly. Work.
That's how you got 4 kids.
Yeah, exactly. Something like that.
You're gonna get yourself canceled, Drew.
Free up my Mondays, I guess. One of the 2 viewers is gonna report me.
Yeah, we'll see if we got any viewers on YouTube. Probably not.
Of course not.
But if they're liberals, we'll hear about it.
Oh, geez, you know we would.
We don't talk about politics, Drew.
We don't talk about sports, but we've been doing it.
You asked, fool.
That's true. Yeah, you brought it up this time.
Yep.
Man, yeah. I'm glad I called that guy. The people not to kill.
Yes. I will say Adam Sandler's probably got like the best run of movies ever because he uses the same people in every single movie, and it is like spot on. Favorite movie in Adam Sandler? Go.
Billy Madison.
50 First Dates.
Yeah. 8 Crazy Nights.
What was yours, Eric?
8 Crazy Nights.
8 Crazy Nights.
Yeah.
I mean, you could always go with the classic Happy Gilmore though too.
Happy Gilmore is good. How about Uncut Gems? Have you seen that?
Seen what one?
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems. Never seen that one.
Is that the one that you did on Netflix?
Yes, it is. If you have not seen it, you need to watch it.
I have seen it. With it was with Jennifer Aniston too, yeah?
Yes. I do believe so.
Ooh, I need to watch that.
Yes, it is.
It's not as good as Just Go With It, but
yeah, Just Go With It's hilarious.
No, like
that's what I was talking about.
I will say it is a total opposite of what he does usually. It's so crazy.
Like it's not funny.
They're on the cruise ship, right?
Huh?
That's the one that they're on the cruise ship, right?
No, Uncut Gems.
Are you thinking of The Do-Over?
Is that the one that I'm thinking of? Where
with him and David Spade?
They're trying to find the killer on the cruise ship.
Yeah, that's not Uncut Gems.
I think that's the Do-Over. When him and David Spade, like he fakes David Spade's death. No.
There's one that they put on, and it's him and Jennifer Aniston. And he's like
Oh,
He's
Murder Mystery, isn't that?
yeah, no,
I thought it was like
that's a different one. Those are all different.
there's two of them. There's a Murder Mystery 1 and 2 with Jennifer Aniston. I'm pretty sure that's the one.
Okay, you might be right. I just remember watching the first one. Adam Sandler has a mustache and he's like a former detective, and he gets on the cruise ship. Somebody dies and he has to find the killer. It's like a game of Clue.
There's a Sandy Wexler too.
My wife says it's Murder Mystery.
Yeah, see, I was right. Boom.
Okay, David was right.
I love Adam Sandler. He's one of my favorite actors. So yeah, I do know most of his movies.
Okay, well let's do that. I got Google pulled up. What was his first movie?
Oh, his first one ever?
Jeez.
Like ever? Like
that was
featured in, or one of his main cast movies?
His first movie ever.
God,
I'm gonna say it was Billy Madison.
No. What the heck was it? Oh my goodness. It was like 1980s. I'm pretty sure 1990s.
It was 1989.
1989.
Jeez, I wasn't even born yet.
Neither was David.
I wasn't. No.
89.
What is it, Eric?
Going Overboard.
Going Overboard. Yeah, I knew.
He's acting like he actually knew, but he's never seen it either.
I've never seen it, but I knew that.
Oh yeah, that's it.
I knew that it was like in the 1980s, 1990s, because yeah, I think I've seen it. I like the movie itself. I never seen the movie, but like I seen like what the movie was called. Just couldn't remember what it was called.
I can't believe you haven't seen Uncut Gems. That's probably that is what I would say that would make the top 5 in my book.
Is it still on Netflix?
I don't see why it wouldn't be. Do they take them off Netflix?
They take
sometimes
stuff off Netflix all the time.
It's stupid. Like they have really good ones on there and they take them off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what we need to do for a show. Is we need to debate. Like we'll put on like Will Ferrell. We'll talk about Will Ferrell the whole show. Adam Sandler whole show. We pick somebody to talk about.
I like it.
Well, we still got to talk about David stuff too.
We still got to talk shit about David. Yeah.
Shut up, Drew. Let's see if you pick up on this line. I'm gonna give you the kiki between the cheeky.
I'm lost.
It's when Rob Schneider is talking to Adam Sandler for 50 First Dates. And he's talking about going on a date with what's her name? What the heck is her name?
I know the actress, the one that loses her memory.
Yeah, well, what's her name in the movie?
I don't know. I just remember she's blonde. That's it, and she loses her memory. And her brother wears the
see-through shirts. Hey, look, I can do it.
Yeah, with his lip. He has a lip pit too. Have you ever noticed people who have lisps can't even say they have a lisp? I have a lisp. They can't say S's. That's just mean. People made a word that they can't say and they called it that.
I thought it was a tongue tie.
It's just like, hey, have you ever heard? I saw this on another podcast, but have you ever known like why the company's called Lululemons?
No, why is it?
You never heard the reason?
No.
So the guy or the gal, I can't remember, whoever made the company is like hates Asian people, like with a passion, like racist towards them, like known racist about them. And Asian people can't pronounce their L's. So it's Lululemon. So he made it something that they can't pronounce just to be mean.
Interesting.
Like it's a true fact.
Do you wear Lululemon, David?
Oh God, no.
Hey,
yeah. He's got the bra on right now.
Well, no, nice golf pants.
Dude, you know how expensive that stuff is? Their shorts are like $80 a piece. And I don't wear anything that's not freaking like I don't like it above my freaking kneecaps. I don't want showing my freaking junk off.
I've grown very fond of the above the knee shorts.
You can pull them off.
My gym shorts are like always like above the. I can't. I'm not gangster.
They're called Hoochie Dad shorts.
They're called what?
Hoochie Dad shorts.
Hoochie Dad. I do.
That's what they're called. That's a real thing.
I know it's a real thing. Like I seen the Facebook. Hoochie Dad.
I feel like my junk would just fall out if I wore those damn things.
Jesus, sure.
Okay, Davey.
What are you on your phone for right now?
Because I'm doing something cool and fun. I'm multitasking. Leave me alone.
Come on, I'm walking.
He's trying to figure out his dad jokes for the night.
No, I'm actually not. I have my dad joke. No, I really don't.
I'm starting to think. I gotta start brainstorming mine too. So Eric, when you're done off your phone, jump on and talk to David so I can think of mine too. Okay?
Oh, well, you guys fire away. I will.
We're not there yet, are we?
So, no, not yet.
We're on the topic of talking about favorite cool things. I've been to Buffalo Wild Wings twice in the past week. I got my go-to sauce. What's your go-to sauce at Buffalo Wild Wings? It'd be Dubs.
Like, okay, so they started those new sauces for March Madness, which is where you probably got your honey sriracha.
Probably.
So like there's
I did eat it there, yes.
There's a place in town here that has honey sriracha year round.
Really? Where's that? Jake's place?
Well, they got it at Jake's. They got it at the bowling alley. I'm pretty sure they got it at the Silver Spur in Fort Pierre. It's like they're all over.
Huh. Interesting. I can't believe more places in Sioux Falls don't have it. It's amazing, but
it's so good.
The Asian zing is like
I
used to be a Parmesan garlic and a medium mild, and now I'm like I am a honey barbecue and an Asian zing.
Like just thinking of Parmesan garlic makes me want to throw up.
Dude, come on, bro.
Like it goes really good in pasta when you're making like a pasta salad or just a pasta dish, a hot dish. You put chicken and then you put that sauce in there because you can buy it from Walmart.
Yep.
It's great, but on wings,
I absolutely enjoy it. Okay. So then you get the honey barbecue and then you dip it in blue cheese.
Yeah. Blue cheese and ranch all the way with wings. 100%.
Blue cheese, I hate it. Blue cheese is not a salad dressing. It's a freaking dipping sauce for wings.
Yeah. No. David probably gets the boneless wings too.
Yes, I do.
He does. You are a child. You are a glorified child.
So just to back David up is
don't you do it.
Yes. No.
Less of a mess.
Listen, please. I'm a huge foodie, and this is why. So boneless Thursdays because they're BOGO, but you have Tuesday is buy one get one, and then Wednesday you have to do all you can eat. I think it's for $15.99, and those are traditional wings. Traditional Tuesday because you get one, you buy one get one, and then you got boneless Thursday is buy one get one. Yeah, so I do both depending on the day.
So the only time that I will eat boneless wings is when my wife convinces me that we're going bowling. And I suck at bowling. I'm terrible at it.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to throw in the ball.
The oil on the balls and everything else, I won't do traditional wings then. Boneless because you can have the toothpick. But then I'll dig my hand and do a bowl of popcorn and devour it.
Oh, I love that. Absolutely love that. Because like the bowling alleys and bars, they're like, oh, hey, free popcorn. And then you go get a big bowl for like you and your buddies. And then they go to the bathroom and they probably don't come back and wash their hands. So then you guys are all digging in there and the old ball sweat and the old Peter beaters in there.
Yeah, I eat boneless just because I hate making a mess. It drives me crazy.
What's that?
Who you there?
No
to
one.
impress?
It drives me crazy having it all over my hands. Oh, he left us.
Bye, Drew.
Bye-bye.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. I have a important work message that I had to respond to. So
Whatever. He's getting his dad joke.
I was just gonna say
No, I'm supposed to have a meeting with my boss here this week to hopefully
you're getting fired or you're getting promoted.
Evaluation, yeah.
Yep, getting fired. It just costs too much to have you sitting on that 2x4. We can fire you and hire someone else cheaper.
I'm just sitting on it. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to know what sucks is putting on stair treads. That's what we did today. Oh,
what a
hands and knees all day. Like we put obviously, like we cut our 2x10s to make the stairs. You do your rise over run, you do all the math, your distance, da 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 da. But then you put the feet and then the backer on it.
Yep.
The steps and the backer on it, and on your knees all day because you got to glue them, then you got to screw them so they don't creak. So anytime you hear your house creak, every time you're walking, you hear creak creak.
Yep.
I could tell you right now, your house wasn't glued.
Well,
your subfloor wasn't glued, which is why it's creaking.
I don't know why like that. Your knees are sore. You should be used to that.
Jeez, this guy.
I had to. You've been giving me shit. I had to come back with one.
I thought we were doing PG here tonight.
Yeah, you would have been canceled a long time ago. No, you're not near as bad as like some people. It's like, God, I can't even talk to you because everything that comes out of your mouth, it's like I need a clicker. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, in person, I'm a little bit worse. I'm trying to keep it professional. So
yeah, because we're professionals here.
Oh my God, we're so professional.
We got like 1 billion followers, and I don't want to like make them mad.
It's stupid because like once we get off of here, then that's when everybody will watch it and like it. It's like, God, why couldn't you just watch it live?
It must be something with the host.
Yeah,
it's gotta be. It's absolutely gotta be.
I mean, maybe it's the lighting in here.
No. So I have some LED lights. I think I'm gonna before I go to bed, I'm gonna put LED lights in the back over there. And I'm gonna put some signs up. I'm gonna make this shit bitchin'. Next week, everybody's gonna be in for a treat. Yeah.
I might just drive to Sioux Falls and sit in with Eric.
Heck yeah.
Every Monday.
Oh, so that doesn't work.
3.5 hours.
I even got
only 3.
A chair and yeah, it's only 3. Yeah, see, I got an air mattress you can sleep on.
You can have your therapy sessions with Eric.
A chair.
Nice.
I got it all, man. Nice. Drew, this could be your little room. Actually, here shortly, I'm going to take everything out of this room. I'm going to turn this room into my bedroom, and then my bedroom, which is bigger, then I'm going to throw the podcast in there so I can have more shit in there. Do jumping jacks and hula hoop while we do this podcast.
That sounds like a terrible idea. But anyways, go on.
It's going to be awesome.
Eric, how'd you roll your ankle? I was doing jumping jacks on my podcast last night.
I was delivering packages for FedEx. That's what I was doing.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, shots fired again. God.
Yeah. Well, don't worry. They're not going to cover that either.
Yeah. Yeah. No shit. Really gave me the boot on that one.
What a guy.
Yeah.
So Caitlin Clark was drafted number 1 overall in the WNBA.
Who was that other girl that was LSU? A little favorite girl there.
Angel Reese.
Yeah. Who's her daddy?
I don't know. She's like a model too. So
she's still trying to find him.
she might.
I love how all these girls went to the Final Four, and then as they're in playing basketball, you're scrolling through Facebook, and they're like, "Oh my God, look at this one in a bathing suit." I'm like, "What the hell?" It's crazy.
NIL deals.
The what?
NIL deals.
Yeah.
So college players are able to get sponsored by lots of stuff.
They can make money now legally.
Interesting.
I think to a point, like they should, but what they're doing right now, that they're making way too much money.
Yeah, like Caitlin Clark would have made more money if she would have if she could stay in college, she would make more money this year than she will in the WNBA.
Yeah.
It reminds me of basketball. Do you think Shaq went pro? Do you think Shaq earned more money in the pros than he did? No, he earned it in college. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, exactly.
I know it is ridiculous. Like, and people are just getting stupid with it. They're being greedy and they're getting caught gambling on their own freaking teams.
Yeah.
And then that's what happened to that Hunter Deckers kid from Iowa State, and now he's completely kicked off campus.
No kidding.
Kicked off campus?
Well, I don't know if he's kicked off campus, but he got kicked off the football team, I think.
Jesus. I mean, Iowa State sucks anyways at football, but
the guy was a starter. Like he probably, I'm not saying he would have went to the NFL. Who knows? You know, he could have, but
yeah,
it's just
so could
be smarter. Like be thankful with like being able to get that sponsorship, that money. Like do something.
What about your pure native Ohio State Buckeye quarterback?
Which one?
The pure native.
Oh, I thought you said pure, but yeah,
I
don't know.
Pure. I said pure.
He's still gonna be better than Brown is, I think, for sure.
He's gonna transfer.
I think so too.
Yeah.
He's gonna go to Syracuse with Kyle McCord. Why? Why would you go to Syracuse? They haven't been good since Jim Brown. Oh, Eric's getting pissed. We're talking about sports. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I just lost all hearing. I can't hear shit right now.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to keep going.
If I lost my case, then I'd be screwed, really screwed, because this Old Forester King Ranch is the stuff. You can't even see it. It's so good.
So you brought up Angel Reese, Eric. She's your favorite. She's your favorite or what?
No. I was just saying, like, I know, like, who's that? There's Caitlin Clark. There's Angel Reese. There was somebody on NC State. And then isn't there another Iowa girl or something like that?
No, not really on Iowa, but
I would say like Lith, whatever her first name is, from LSU, the blonde-haired girl. She's gotten a lot of buzz too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking about. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. She's transferring again too.
Not surprised.
But did you see that video of when Angel Reese pulled that chick's hair in that game?
Yeah, and then they set it back to win by 2 or whatever. 3. Yeah.
Yeah. So those two are teammates now. They got drafted by the same team tonight.
Oh, crazy how that worked.
Their draft was already tonight?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, their season starts in like the summer.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's so weird.
So they're having their draft now.
So Caitlin obviously went first to what was it again?
Indiana,
yeah.
Yeah, the Indiana women's basketball team, the pro basketball team in Indiana, has like 100 and some televised, or like, no, it's not 100 and some. It's like 40 some nationally televised games because of her. And the NBA team has like 4.
4. Nobody cares about the Pacers.
It's great.
Only since that huge fight breakout with Ron Artest and Meta World Peace. Sorry,
Meta World Peace, and that was the
Chris Webber, I think.
No, Webber wasn't part of it.
Do you remember that, Eric?
Wallace.
No, Ben Wallace.
No, I seriously, I don't pay much attention to any sports.
I'm surprised. Like, even you don't have to watch sports to hear about that huge brawl.
I asked a coworker today when the freaking Final Four game was. Like, when is that coming up?
It's already
next
gone.
year.
Like, dude, that's over 2 weeks ago. I was like, oh.
You gotta wait 350 days there, Eric.
He doesn't know that, but he knows when Kobayashi's eating those hot dogs.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, we've talked about pretty much nothing tonight.
Oh, well, isn't that what dads do? Is drink and talk about nothing?
Yeah.
Oh, no, we did talk about what pisses us off. That's like perfect. What are you drinking, David?
Just water.
Heck yeah.
And Scotch water, hold the Scotch.
Yeah. What is that off of?
Waterboy.
I love Scotch. Scotch. Here it goes down into my belly.
Man, not very many people like Scotch. No.
I don't like it. I don't like anything.
Before I went to Iraq, we were down in Camp Shelby, Mississippi. This dude that I was with bought a bottle of Scotch, and he would drink a 1 ounce shot, and then he'd wash it down with Coke. And by the time he got like 7 shots in, the kid was freaking toasted.
No.
Yeah,
sounds like a good time.
It was a great time.
That's like those guys that take the straw and put it in the Jack Daniels bottle and drink the whole Jack Daniels bottle in one gulp.
Yeah.
Yuck. Dude, you got to get so messed up, like super messed up.
There used to be a guy on YouTube. His name is Shoe and Ice. He literally used to did that for his show. He would open up like a Wild Turkey bottle, open it straight up, and just chug the whole entire bottle. He would be so freaking drunk. I think he passed away.
Well, I would hope so.
No way.
Well, it's crazy. Like if you watch Shoe and Ice, like on YouTube, I'm pretty sure his videos are still up. But he used to chug. He chugged Everclear. He chugged a whole bottle of Everclear.
No way.
I'm not kidding you. You have to look it up. I think maybe it's still up on YouTube.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
And he would hold in puking too. Like he wouldn't puke. Like there was one time I think he puked. I think it was the Everclear or the freaking Wild Turkey. That is insane. You imagine how drunk you would be?
Did he drink it and then see how long it would take for him to throw up, and he tried to keep it in? Like it was like the 1 chip challenge. Like how long can you last before you take a drink of milk?
Sometimes he wouldn't even puke. It's like how?
I'm pretty sure.
He'd chug like a Jack Daniels thing, just full thing, chug it.
There's no way. Dude, I
don't know.
I've been sipping on this for an hour now, and it's just like, why?
I can't even handle 2 sips of bourbon.
Actually, this stuff you could probably do because it's seriously tastes like caramel, like crazy caramel. No, it's caramel. Tastes like leather and tobacco.
What is it? Show it again. Let's see it.
I'm gonna look this guy up again.
Old Forester.
It's the King Ranch.
King Ranch Old Forester.
Yes.
Shout out to them. Get Eric a free bottle.
Yes, let's do this. Come on. This stuff's hard to find. Like to be honest, this stuff came from Texas. That bottle came from Texas a couple days ago.
You know the one thing that's really good about Pure?
It's sold locally.
Is you could probably find just about any alcohol you want in this town. It's got to be somewhere.
You can't find Spotted Cow. Nope.
Okay.
Spotted Cow is good.
Spotted Cow is dog shit. It's all right. Like you can drink one of them and then I'm done.
I know.
David's looking up the square footage on his house.
No, I'm looking up the Shoe and Ice guy.
Just updating his Zillow account.
Yeah.
Updating his Grindr account.
Is right.
Is it right, David?
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I can.
One of these nights we're gonna have to pick a topic and stay on the topic, not get sidetracked.
Come on.
That never gonna happen.
I'll tell you right now, this is the last episode you'll ever be on.
See if you guys can He chugs a whole bottle of Patron.
No way.
I'm not even kidding you.
I bet he reached out to him and they put water in it. There's like no way. Nope, don't believe it. See, there's tape on it. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I don't know,
that's
man.
Like, that's masking tape, paint masking tape right there.
It's on the internet. It's got to be real.
It was sealed.
We'll see.
You can seal it yourself, Davey. You know that, right? Patron doesn't come like that, does it?
Yeah.
I've never bought a bottle of Patron ever.
We used to get some, and that looks pretty similar.
Huh.
That thing's pretty sealed tight on there.
No, yeah, it looked like it. No way. He doesn't do it.
You got to get so messed up.
He had he doesn't do alcohol anymore because I think obviously his liver's all screwed up.
You said he was dead, so he probably doesn't do anything anymore.
No, he's still alive apparently.
Oh, okay.
But he chugs he does other crazy stuff, like chugs mayonnaise and stuff.
Ew.
Oh, I'd be fine with that.
Mayonnaise? No way, it's too thick.
No, it's great.
I gotta make deviled eggs here. Speaking of mayonnaise.
Oh, I love me. Take after you're done with them, put a little piece of a jalapeno pepper on top of it, and then sprinkle red pepper on top of it.
Paprika?
Look at that, dude. Look at that.
Paprika, red pepper, crushed pepper.
I'm making it for everybody else though, so like.
Well, the more you make like that, the less people eat. The more for you.
Yeah, that is true.
He chugged that whole freaking thing.
No way.
30 seconds, he chugs it. I'm not even kidding you.
That makes me want to throw up right now.
I don't do shots. Like when we go to the bars, everybody's go, let's do shots, dude. Like I've been drinking for 20 years. I know my limits. Like I know what to drink, what not to drink. Call me a pussy because I've drank everything from Busch Light to Budweiser, freaking peach schnapps to Everclear. I've drank it all. Like tequila, Jose Cuervo. I've done it all. Like I'm not interested in getting drunk to get drunk and throw up. I'll just drink my drinks for taste. Love the taste.
Yeah. My wife loves to do shots. Loves to do shots with her friends.
I'll do 2 or 3.
2 is about my max. Anything past that, I'm throwing up.
Yeah.
So, what's your favorite shot?
Like mine are like sissy shots. Like I don't like doing straight nothing.
Like Vegas bombs.
Vegas bombs are all right.
How about
Chuck Norris's
salted nut roll?
Oh yeah, those are good.
Yeah. Love it. Yes.
Yep. Oatmeal cream pie.
I never had that one.
That one's good too.
Oh God, my cousin Eric. I know about Everclear. Yeah, but, yeah. That was.
Did
bad.
you chug it? Did you chug it like him?
Well, he probably remembers more than I do because my 21st birthday, I was sick as hell. He got me so drunk. But when I was in college, I was stupid and I snorted Everclear through my nose.
You idiot! You're dumb.
It burned so freaking bad.
Why would you do that?
Were you trying to get on Jackass? Were you trying out for Jackass? Like what?
It was
why?
It was my 20th birthday at SDSU, and I was drinking moonshine at first, so I was already shit-faced. And then I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do a Chili Willy with Everclear. Who dares me?" Like nobody's like,
nobody
saying,
did it,
do
but
it.
You still do it anyway.
I still did it. Oh my God, that shit burned so.
God saying no brains. You thought he said trains, and you took 2.
Yeah, that was that was bad.
That's my famous line. If you're gonna be stupid, you got to be tough.
Yeah.
I was trying everything in my might to be tough, but it felt like my brain was on fire, dude. It was so bad. I will never, ever, ever do that ever again in my life. I did a lot of stupid shit. Drew, I'm sure you did a lot of stupid shit when you were younger too.
Still do it.
Exactly.
Never happened.
I still do it, and I don't know why, because I'm almost 30 now. So,
woo, 30! Whoa, watch out!
Woo!
Watch
old
out.
Guy.
Yeah, no kidding. I wish I was that old.
Yeah,
but he's also not 30, and he's got 4 kids already. So,
yeah, well, I'm 38 almost, and have 2 kids.
He's got 4.
I know.
Drew, you gotta have one more.
I doubled you in kids and halved you in age.
Yeah,
and David, that's impossible. So
I know you're all juice, no seed.
Yep. Every herd of cattle needs one of these bulls with no balls. That's me.
Oh.
Guess what time it is, boys?
What time is it? Eric's getting tired. What
I am getting tired.
Time is it?
I'm wasted.
Schwasted.
Pass out. Oh, it's time for the dad jokes, baby.
Dad joke. Woo woo.
Did you finally get yours all looked up?
Fuck no.
Way to come prepared.
Oh shoot.
Well,
all right,
Drew,
Eric, you get to go first.
All right, yeah. The judges have voted, and Eric, you're up.
Oh, okay. You go with the old classic math joke. Drew, did you hear that one?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's awesome. Good. Did you know 10 plus 10 and 11 plus 11 are the same thing?
I know this.
They are.
Yes. What's 10 plus 10?
20.
What's 11 plus 11?
It's 22.
Yeah. Teach that one to your
one.
kid.
Yes. If you told David that one, I'm sure that was a.
At first, it was when he first told me that. It took me forever to get that. I'm like, God, what the frick is he talking about?
He's talking TOO.
Yeah. David's like, shit, my calculator's not adding up.
Wow, what the hell is it?
Oh, that's good stuff. That's
a couple classics. There's a couple classics that I could go to. The what do you call a fake noodle?
What?
Your arm?
Impasta.
Yeah.
And
I like
the other
that
classic one. Every once in a while, my kids will be walking their bike, and I would be like, "Why is your bike so sleepy?"
Because it's tired.
It's too tired.
It's too tired. Oh.
All right, David. What does Google have for your joke tonight?
April showers bring Mayflowers, but what do Mayflowers bring?
Justin Timberlake. It's gonna be May.
Pilgrims.
Pilgrims?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
It's kind of good because, like, I had this pulled up from last week, and I was like, "Oh, there's still some on here. I can go off."
That'd be a really good one for like around Thanksgiving time. So where you're like almost there.
It's April.
I like Drew's better. I like Drew's edition better.
Whatever.
Justin Timberlake. It's gonna be May.
Dirty dog.
Oh, boys, it's bedtime.
Yeah, 9/11. Jeez, that's a awkward time.
R.I.P. to all those New York City people.
Yeah.
OJ?
No.
We should talk about OJ.
Are we really gonna end it like that?
No, I'm just saying, like, I had the best OJ ever this weekend. I bought a juicer, threw some oranges to it. juice my own orange juice.
Yeah, that's why you gotta have the bromosas in the morning, Eric.
Actually, I did do that yesterday. I got up.
No, a bromosa.
What's a bromosa?
Not a mimosa, a bromosa.
Is that a beer and an orange juice?
With a shot of Tito's.
So yesterday I was juicing, and my kid did biscuits and gravy and fresh squeezed orange juice, where I did fresh squeezed orange juice, grape juice, and potato juice, also known as vodka.
Ah,
Yes, it was delicious.
we're like, what?
Yeah, that's another funny thing of a dad joke. Told my kid to go get me a screwdriver, and he comes back with the drink, not the actual tool.
Oh, that's good stuff. Oh, all right, boys. I gotta make sure my kid's going to bed.
Sayonara.
Gotta pop that gummy.
Yeah.
The whole
bottle.
Melatonin.
the melatonin ones.
Yes.
Take the
No,
whole
not
bottle.
ones, just one. Oh,
Better count those.
yeah. No, we're pretty good at that. That's only a one-time mess up.
All right. Until next week.
All right. Thanks everybody that tuned in and watched us. We'll be back on next week. Thank you, guys. Wow, it just stuttered like crazy.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Ah.
Oh,